Hello friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Cheryl and I welcome you back to our channel. Are you guys still excited about fall decorating? Because I'm decorating my living room for fall and I can't wait to share with you all the things that I have planned to do. So last week, if you were here, I decorated kind of the entry table, and now I have this little table and shelf right by my door, and then I have this wall that sets right over by my couch and my chair, and I'm going to add some decor right there. So let's get started. So even though Oklahoma is having 3-digit weather here, I mean, it's going to be in the 100 plus all week. I'm so ready for fall to show up and the cool weather to come. I'm just so excited. But this is definitely getting me excited about what's to come. So if you follow me a little bit, you know how much I love these dried weeds I found alongside the road. So I just put those in that little vase from Walmart that I got back in the summer or spring, and I'm just going to add that to the top. And I've gathered some things together that I think I want to use to decorate this shelf, starting with this corbel. I love this, so I'm going to add that to the top. And then the other thing that I took down from my entry area, that place over there, this is my mother and dad's signature. I made this sign and I love it. I love to see it. So I'm going to just place that on top. I think that's really pretty. And I just love, if you've been with me a little while, you know how much I love my family and how much I love just using things that remind me of them. But here's just some things that I've gathered together. I usually always use this in the top of this little shelf. It just fits perfectly, and I just love all this old advertisement, even this sweet little memo book. I think this is so sweet. And so I want to incorporate all of this because I love all these rich, dark colors. Okay, so let's start off with this finishing wax. And then I'm just going to display the rest of it on the top shelf. Okay, now let's move down to this bottom shelf. And what I'm going to use is this beautiful little autograph book. This was my mother's. It's got some really fun autographs inside from her schoolmates. And I'll place that there. But I think I'm going to add this receipt book. I love this. You guys, if you've been with me, you've seen me use this over and over. It's just such a fun piece to display. And I love the color of it. So I'm just going to tuck it behind this autograph book. And I like just that extra layer of texture that it's adding right behind this. And then the next thing I'm going to use is this little book of matches. This is my father's name on here. And so I love just displaying these pieces right here as well. Now to the other side, I've got this old frame and I just printed off a picture, and I'm just going to put that over to the side. And then I'm going to add another little frame that I have, and I just wrote Hello Fall. I'm not sure I'm loving that. I might do something else, but for now it's going to stay. And then I just have this finial. It has an acorn on the top, and so I'm just going to put that on the side, and I think that kind of anchors this look together. Okay, for the top of this table, this is the arrangement that I used for summer. And so I'm just going to take these little flowers out and I'm going to use this urn. I think it's so pretty. And then I like this asparagus fern in there as well. So I think what I'm going to do is just try to flatten it out just a little bit. And then I have some raffia, and I'm going to just try to tuck this around the bottom. And I like that. I just think it adds a little touch of fall, and I just think it's a pretty element. So I'm going to add that around the bottom of this urn, and then I'm going to grab a little bit more and just place in the center of this fern. Now let's add this pumpkin, and this is one of my most favorite pumpkins just because of the stem. Now, friends, a great tip for you guys is if you have a lot of artificial pumpkins and you also buy real pumpkins, save the stems and glue them onto your fake pumpkins because it makes them look more real, and they are so beautiful and add so much character. So that's what I've done here. Now this one I actually kind of like the stem, so I haven't changed it yet, but I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby a few years ago, but I really like this pumpkin. And then I have a green pumpkin here that I'm going to show you, and I also replaced the stem on it. And I mean, I just think it transforms the look of your pumpkins. They all look different because all the stems are different. So I'm going to add this to this little display as well. And the next thing I'm going to get are these beautiful bark leaves. This is from Hobby Lobby as well. I got these last year. I love these, and I'm just going to add these to the top of this little table. Okay, now let's just add a few more finishing touches to this little area that I'm decorating. I'm going to add this little ornament I got from the Hearth and Hand collection last Christmas. I love using it over here. And then I have this sweet little jar, and I'm going to add that, I think, to the top of this little cabinet. But I just love this collected look and all these fun things. Nothing is really fall so much, but I love just incorporating those beautiful dark colors. Now I've gathered some more of these leaves that I've used in my decorating last week, and I'm just going to add these around this pumpkin. I just think it just brings this look kind of all together. And so I'm going to add these dried leaves just around here, and I think it really completes this look. You guys will have to tell me what you think. Okay, last but not least, I'm just going to add a candle on top of this little table. And again, this is just a Christmas plate, but once I put my candle down, the only thing you're really going to see is that beautiful cream color with the touches of gold around the plate. It's so pretty. And again, my favorite candles from Hobby Lobby. I love these, and I need to go get some more. I was just looking, I have 0 pumpkin candles. I just really haven't been shopping that much. So I can't wait to get out and see what there is before it's too late. So this is my little area complete. And so now let's work over here on this wall. Okay, the first thing I grabbed was this black frame, and this was what I had my flag inside. And I have one more of these leaves stems from Hobby Lobby, and I just draped it around this frame, and I just secured it on top with a push pin. And I took one push pin, I wrapped that little wispy around it to kind of hold it in place, and that's all I did. And then I took the stem and I straightened it out so it would run down the edge of the frame right here, and I think it blends in perfectly, and I really like this. I hope I'm gonna like it once I put it up. So let's hang this baby. To complete this area over here, I'm going to add a couple of more vintage frames. And as you can see, I'm just putting my nails in between the shiplap. And that way I don't do as much damage to my wall. So I just have to kind of make that work sometimes. But look at this frame. Is this not gorgeous? I love this frame. And I'm going to hang it right here. And I think all these frames together gives it such a collective look. And I think it is just beautiful. I love these dark, rich, earthy colors. I think it gives the room such a moody vibe, but I think it is beautiful for fall. Okay, to make this look more cohesive with what I've done before, I'm going to grab some more of these green leaves. You guys all left me such sweet comments about the leaves. You said you liked them, so I kept them, and now that they've dried a little bit, I love them even more. So I'm just going to tuck them inside this little leaf spray that's around this frame, and I think it's going to tie this look in and make it look more cohesive. And again, I just love this green color. And friends, I just wanted to show you, the only thing I did was just stick the stems in between these vines, and it's holding it perfectly. And then my last thing I'm going to do over here, I had this great idea. I just took a little black push pin to this frame, and then I hung my straw hat right here. You guys tell me what you think of this look. Do you like it or do you not? So please leave me a comment and tell me your thoughts. But to finish this look on this table, I'm adding this big book. I just love these beautiful colors. And to the top of this, I'm going to add this ironstone dish filled with buttons. This is one of my most favorite dishes I've got. I just love using it all the time. But I'm going to take a little fall berry stem, and I'm just going to wind it around and add some fall leaves and this little pumpkin. Next, let's add just another one of these gold little frames. And as you can see, this did not stand. It was made to hang, but I just added a push pin to the back so it would set up. That's a great trick. So if you guys need something like that, give that a try. But let me show you the leaves that I did. This is the decorating I did last week. The leaves have dried in this, and I think they look so pretty. So I kind of wanted to share with you the look that I have in my entryway and then show you the rest of it. So please tell me what you think. I don't know about you guys, but like I said, I've not really been out. I haven't bought any new fall decor yet. I think this Friday, I'm going to have a video, and I will have a few things to share with you of some things that I've ordered or that I've received. And I can't wait to incorporate those into my living room as well and share that with you. I'm real excited. So I hope you guys will come back on Friday and watch and see the rest of my living room decor. Friends, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. I never take your time for granted. Each and every one of you means so much to my sister and I, and we just appreciate each one of you. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Before I go, I'd just like to share with you this beautiful Bible verse. He who believes in me, the works that I do, he will do also, and greater works than these he will do. John 14:12. You know, I think God has called each of us to do his work, to share his love, to tell others about him. So if you know Jesus as your Heavenly Father, I hope you will share him and be a testimony to others. Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. My sister and I are so blessed by your kindness, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, friends.